Yo, we in here, we in here. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Extra Zone Arcade. We were gonna play Sonic 4 Episode 2. But here's the thing, right? Out of nowhere, the official Sonic channel was just like, we're just gonna go ahead and drop this out of absolutely nowhere. So we're gonna watch it. Now, obviously I watched it off stream, but you know, basically we're just gonna take a bit of time to kind of analyze the trailer. So yeah, basically I'm assuming you guys have all seen it at this point because, well, I mean, how can you not? But yeah, let's have a look here. Let's see what's popping. All right, let's make sure quality is looking good. Yeah.
Of my millions of calculations, there was one so remote and unlikely I did not consider it. However,
Okay, so right away I gotta say, so what does that line mean? What does that line mean? Is that just referring to, like, you know, having Sonic team up with Eggman to, you know, get the Chaos Emeralds and beat what's his face? I don't even know. She's Doctor Strange. Yeah, I mean, she's Doctor Strange.
it could be the one to save us all.
Yeah. Triple Trouble 16-bit Amy.
What happened to the Chaos Emeralds?
Speaking of Amy, okay, so right, let's talk about this. So you can see you got the frickin' the stupid Elder Coco and the Hermit Coco over there. I mean, he's not stupid anymore. They fixed him, but yeah. And then she's all like, do you know what happened to the Chaos Emeralds? Like, what does that mean? What happened to the Chaos Emeralds? Do we know? Evan Stanley cooked. Evan Stanley absolutely cooked. This art is amazing. It looks great. Art looks so good. This is awesome, bro. Awesome. But yeah, no, I'm ready. So wait, what's flying out of her hands here? Are those her cards? Oh, they're her fortune cards. They're really pushing that as a thing recently. They've really been pushing that as a thing. Interesting.
Chaos Emeralds?
See, I thought it was roses at first as well, but it's the cards. The cards fly out of her hand. Or Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You didn't read my hi that I sent in chat. Hello, welcome. So yeah, and she's surrounded by Coco. Now, all right. So okay, well, wait. We're still in analysis mode here. So we can see that we can see the end in the background. We can see the giant moon, obviously, and she's surrounded by Coco, but she's not in her cyber form. Like, she's not, like, ghosted. Like, it seems like she's there, like, in the flesh. So I don't know what that means. And then it says find your fortune, and you get Amy's, like, little
Sonic
icon at the back.
I'm not going down to just one.
All right, so this one's interesting. So we see, so this reminds me of the prologue animation we got from before the game came out, with Knuckles just, like, absolutely destroying some of the robots here. And something interesting as well. So we saw Amy is on Kronos Island, and Knuckles is on Ares Island. And here he says this. Hold on. Listen.
Sonic handled 4 islands in this mess. I'm not going down to just one.
So yeah, he said Sonic handled 4 islands of this mess. I'm not just going down in one. So that, I think that means that you're gonna, like, play as each character as a segment. As a segment, like, what was I gonna say? You play each character as a segment of, like, the island that they were on. So Amy is on Kronos, Knuckles is on Ares, and Tails is on Chaos. This is after the credits, I think. I don't think so. I definitely do not think so, because, I mean, the end is right there. Also, you'll notice with each scene, the end actually gets closer to the center of the frame. So with Amy's one, it was kind of far, but now it's a little bit closer with Knuckles here.
I'm not going down to just one.
And then it says, forge a new destiny. You get Knuckles' thing right there. Wait.
With cyberspace, I'm getting more corrupted.
So, okay, so here's another one, right? So, the end is closer again, like, even closer than it was before. And you see Tails interacting with the little cyberspace jail things that they're trapped in, like, throughout the game. And so he starts out in his regular form, but when interacting with it, it turns him ghosted. So that's interesting. I have no idea what that could mean. This is confirmation is after the... I don't think so. This is definitely not after the game. 100% it's not. It literally can't be. What does 4 mean? Sonic 4? Or did you mean 4 islands? There's 4... There's... Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, actually, no. That supports my theory even more then. Because there's 5 islands. So if Knuckles is saying, oh, Sonic has handled 4 islands of this... up to this point... then that means that, like, yeah... That tracks. So yeah, I think I was right. This is definitely not after the game. This is like before the end, which, you know, I was saying that the whole time. To be fair, I was saying that the whole time, so I was right. Maybe this is expanding on what happened to the trio. I think so, yeah, because what it's definitely gonna be is I think it's gonna be that part of the game where like Sonic gets like corrupted, and then like Sonic's friends kind of like go around him and they basically absorb all of the cyber energy and stuff. I think this is when that's going to take place, and so it will be like between the 4th island and the 5th one. And then when we get to the 5th island, it will basically be the same, but then they'll change like the final boss encounter and everything, and that's when we get the new Supersonic form and all of that stuff happens basically. So yeah, that's what I think is going to happen, 100%. Like I pretty much like 100% at this point that's what's going to go down. Assuming Uranus is a separate island, Rhea is a part of Kronos. True, but in game it's 4. In game up to that point it's 4 islands. So yeah, fellas, do you call it Supersonic 2 or Supersonic Kaioken? I'm going Supersonic 2. Kaioken because red. It did have a red aura. Yes, but I think the eyes kind of give it more of a Super Saiyan 2 vibe for me. And then uncover the ultimate truth. So the thing about those taglines is they kind of fit with the character arcs through the game. So let's go back. So the first one actually, what does it say? Discover a new path. So I feel like that kind of represents Sage's arc of her discovering like how to feel emotions and stuff like that. Then the second one is for Amy, and it says find your fortune, which, you know, again is kind of a reference to her whole fortune telling and everything, and how she wants to go on her own quest now, and you know, kind of separate herself more from Sonic as an individual.
I'm not going down to just one.
And then we get Knuckles' one, which is forge a new destiny, which again ties into his arc of not wanting to be, you know, trapped on Angel Island, just always looking after the Master Emerald. Like, you know, he wants to go out into the world. He wants to forge his own destiny, you know. So yeah, that's how that tagline kind of ties into his arc. And then with Tails, you get uncover the ultimate truth, which this one's a little bit shaky. I'm not really sure how to link that one to his arc. But, you know, maybe it's him discovering the truth of his inner strength or something. Let's go with that. So, yeah. I think this is... I don't know, man. I'm thinking this is going to go crazy. This might go crazy.
I know it's been rough. Things are confusing. But I need you guys to just follow my lead.
And then, yeah, of course, we get Sonic popping up with the confidence boost, being the leader that he is, of course, of the whole group. And also in the back, you can see Eggman and Sage over there, with Eggman just in the... I love whenever Eggman is silhouetted, by the way. My favorite thing with Eggman is that whenever they have him silhouetted. Amy and Knuckles are pissed. Oh, they are. Look at the whole gang here. This shot, I live for this. I live for stuff like this. Absolutely. It reminds me of the shot from Sonic Movie 2. Actually, it's very similar, but just add Amy in there and also the other two in the background. Ultimate truth. Do they mean the ultimate life form? Nah, Shadow's not going to be in this game. He'll be in the next one though. He'll be in the next one for sure. Spiders in my anus, out the edge. God damn it. Rewrite Friday Night Funkin'. What? Hey yo. Mike Pollock the goat. He is. Mike Pollock is that guy.
Just follow my lead.
I love that line. Rewrite your story. Now again, I don't think this one really ties into too much of a character arc, but I think it's in a literal sense that like the story of the end of the game is pretty much being rewritten. So yeah, It seems like this style will be the theme for 2D Sonic art going forward. Yes, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Again, it gives me very big vibes of the Knuckles prologue animation from last year. So, yeah, definitely definitely a huge W. Huge W.
No time to lose.
This shot as well. This shot as well is just chef's kiss. It's perfection. Absolute perfection. Wait, Rankles might be in update 3. He might be, guys. Take a look out for him. He might be down here somewhere. You don't know. You just don't know. And then yeah, you got this shot of the gang all looking at the end. And wait, what does Sonic say again?
My lead. No time to lose.
He said no time to lose. And then yeah, we get the splash screen again with all the stuff we saw before. And of course, free update available September 28th. And believe me, we will be there. Ah, Super Mario Wonder gameplay. Well, we'll be here for that as well, but listen, that's not the highlight for now. So yeah, I guess that's going to be it for that. I'm going to upload that as a separate video, just to throw it on the YouTube. So say hi to the YouTube viewers, chat. And yeah, with that being said, yeah, looking forward to it. It's going to be hella fun. I'd love to see a bit of gameplay though, just before we get to play it. But other than that, like, dude, I'm so excited, so excited. Bye YouTube, hey yo. But yeah, so with that being said, it's time to move on to play Sonic for episode 2. We're going from peak to mid.